Hello everyone, my name is Savash and today we are going to talk about why Icarly is blackpilled. So you might be wondering now, what is this guy talking about? Icarly is a kids show. What is the black pill? What is being blackpilled? So look, listen. Black pill is basically the theory of lookism, that looks matter in every aspect of life, that your facial attractiveness, height, frame, dimorphism, whatever just determines your outside appearance is actually important in every aspect of life, how people judge you, how people see you, how people treat you basically. So we got that down now. That's black pill, all right? And that's lookism as well. And now Icarly is actually black-pilled and hypergamous. Now, this is actually the second time I have to record this video because I had to look up the characters' names because I wasn't sure. I always forget Freddy's name. I already tried to do this video, but I forgot Freddy's name. So yeah. To make it real basic, everybody knows there's Sam, there's Carly, there's Freddy, there's Spencer, and there's Gibby. But Spencer and Gibby fall out. Like, this is just about these three, alright? Now, you got Freddy. We all know Freddy is into Carly. But afterwards, we even find out that Sam is into Freddy. But Freddy is into Carly. Now, what does Freddy do? After he finds out Carly doesn't want him, he goes for Sam. So this is basically hypergamy. One person wants another person, but this person wants even another person. Like, they're all trying to date up, all right? Because nobody wants Sam. Sam is like, look, we're talking about kids here, all right? Calm down. I am not talking about myself when I'm talking about how is one perceived more attractive than the other, all right? This is not me, okay? This is just objective and their age type of stuff, rated, I don't even want to use that word. Yeah, so Sam is bro, who at their right mind would want to date a grown woman like Sam, like the adult version of Sam, all right? Because this girl is punching people, really masculine, doesn't really look good. Is maybe even in her, like, we're talking about the grown, like, adult stage for you, because they're all basically the same age as me. They're a little bit older than me, I think. They're like in their 30s by now, I think. And maybe a 6. She's maybe a 6 now, and yeah, and she's not acting really attractive. Like, she's not really feminine. She's really masculine. So nobody will want to date Sam, all right? She's like a hog, okay? Nobody want to date a barbarian woman like Sam. So, and Freddy's like the nerd. Freddy's like the nerd. He doesn't really, he's like just nerdy. And of course you wouldn't want to date Sam, but he is like at the same level as her with the SMV type of way, all right? Because he's quite short. That really takes away from him. And he has a really small frame. Like, he's really short and small. He's facially alright, okay, he's not that bad looking. He looks really feminine though with his facial features. Like, he looks really like a kid. He doesn't really look masculine, so he maybe scores as a 6 as well, overall, with the height and with the frame. But he doesn't want to date at the same level. He doesn't want to date Sam. He wants to date Carly. Carly's really feminine, really happy, really nice to talk to, always positive. Well, she's not really, in my opinion, not special, like insanely attractive, but she's maybe a little bit above a 6, like maybe 6.5. That's why Freddy wants to date Carly, but he doesn't want to date Sam. But Sam wants to date Freddy. But Freddy, as I said, wants to date Carly. But Carly rejected Freddy, so Freddy goes back to Sam. And then they start dating at some point, but yeah, and even in the series, there was one point where, like, you can literally see Carly is actually getting into Freddy, because it's like the same way that Selena Gomez is now dating Benny Blanco. I think that's what his name is. Like, she was rejected by the good-looking guys, and now her prime is over. She's now in her 30s, and she can't get any good guys anymore. Not the guys that she wants, which is basically The Weeknd or Justin Bieber. I'm not sure. And that's why she just goes for the rich guy, which is Benny Blanco, because he wouldn't leave, and he is just the safe choice. You know, that's like just like the safe career choice that you would take if you play too many times in a casino or something. You understand? That's the same thing that Carly wanted to do with Freddie, but Freddie actually rejected her because he is, I don't know why. You ask me why I know this? Because I've been off social media, and the only thing that I could do was watch television when I was like trying to consume anything, basically. And it was just like Icarly playing on the television all the time. But yeah, I just thought about this. It's basically that short, like, Icarly's blackpilled. That's the way it is. That's how short it is. Like, and also, like, I mean, what else? Like, I can give you other reasons if you don't believe me. Like, all the guys that Icarly and Sam, well, Sam doesn't date a lot of guys, but Icarly dates are pretty attractive, tall guys, all right? Probably also like an age or two older than her. Always. Like, it's always guys like that. It's not Freddie. Freddie doesn't get a chance. Freddie is not that guy. Freddie, you are not that guy. I'm sorry for you, but Freddie is... At this point, with that height, Freddie might even be a sub 5. He might not even be 6. He might be sub 5. He might be below it. It might be over for him. That's tough. But at least in real life, he's rich, so he doesn't have to worry about this stuff. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's all about Icarly. Icarly's blackpilled. And yeah, if you like this video, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Wait, that's the wrong outro. That's for another channel I have. No, but let me put this into perspective again, like, just to make it clear. Sam wants Freddie. Freddie, look. Sam is like a... Look, Sam is not even a 6. Sam is really a sub 5 at that time, you know, when they were into each other. Sam is like a sub 5, and she's into Freddie. Freddie is also like a sub 5 because of his frame and his height. And he is not into Sam, though. He still wants to date up. He's still hypergamous, as we all are. And he wants to date Carly. And Carly is like a 6 or a little bit higher than a 6. 6.5 maybe. And she doesn't want to date Freddie. Obviously, because Freddie's too low on the SMV chart. She always dates some chads, alright? Some chads that cheat on her, leave her, are weird, are doing some stuff. Like, never the good guy who would never leave, alright? That's why Icarly is blackpilled. That's how short I can tell you that it is blackpilled. It's hypergamous and it's blackpilled. Done. And as I said, if you like this video and you want to see me ascend, because I also talk about ascension plans for myself, and I might do it for other people as well. Who knows? I'm really getting into it. Like, I'm really researching now. You can follow me and see me. Yeah, see me ascend, basically. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see me ascend.